I'm going to share my screen meanwhile other people are coming, and then do something with you.
Okay.
All right. All right. You can see my screen, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay. You remember? You remember this? What we did the last time?
Yeah, we're pulling up the walls, pulling out the walls. Yeah.
You remember them?
Yes, I do.
All right. Briefly, what you normally do. To be precise, you go on. If you have if somebody send you a blueprint, that's fine. If friends or family send you a blueprint, fine. But if you need a blueprint for practice, um, you go to Google, the same thing we normally do. I think with the blueprint, when you start to practice with it, it makes your work simpler.
Okay.
Because the next step that we'll be doing rendering, you already understand how to build your space already.
Okay.
So everything become like nothing, you know. The moment you understand how to build it now, which is a
Mm-hmm.
stepping stone, like grade one, you need to go attend grade one in order to go to grade two.
Yeah.
So if you get the stage one correct, the sky is the limit because the whole door open up,
Okay.
um, where you can maneuver so many things. All right, let me see. Um, Take a look at somebody's sketch here. Um, all right, how did they do it? Where is it? All right, take a look at this sketch here.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to use this sketch. I went online and then found it. So we are going to do it quickly.
Okay.
How can we translate this one? Um, class. Okay. All right. I save that. So I'll go straight to my um, SketchUp, create a new document. All right. I prefer always. This is what I normally do. Um, I simply position it in a way that I'm able to see everything well.
Okay.
Right. Something like that. Then I could. The first step that I'll do is to go to import. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what are we importing? The blueprint that we did. So I get this blueprint here. All right, and then bring it. How is the baby now? And how is the
Much better.
and the
Everybody is better now.
okay? Because the ministry just sent a circulation
Yeah.
yesterday. Then my mind ran onto you.
Yeah. It
Right.
was what, 5 kids in our class that got it?
Yeah. So here we go. Um, this is somebody drawing. Let's convert
Mm-hmm.
it um, to actual building. The first thing I will do to get the correct size is to pick up the measurement and then start from here. Oh, this is 8 meters. Oh, he's working at 8 meters. Okay, he's working meters. All right.
But you can use feet, right?
Yeah, I want to use feet. All right,
Okay.
I'll put about um, 23. All right, I'll give a rough estimate like 10, 10 feet. All
Okay.
right, right like that. I could calculate it, but I don't want to. So I type down there 10 feet, right?
That would be okay. 8 meter would be about what? 24 feet.
Yeah,
Okay.
24, right? Let me see. 8 meters, 24. Give me a
24.
second. 20, 24, 23, 24. That's right.
24. Okay.
Yeah. So we 24 feet. All right. Now it's giving us this option to scale it. So we scale it slightly. Now the first thing that you always have to do, because
So you
um,
don't measure the others?
no, I just
Okay.
pick up a scale to scale it up, so
Okay.
everything will be okay. All right. The next thing that I'm going to do um, is to go ahead and start to trace it. Create a box here, like this one. We pick it like that. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
sorry. I create a box here, like that, for my wall. Okay. And then now, let me see. I can rotate that. Bring this one here. Push and pull. Pull that. 8. We go to 8, right? 8. 8.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Now, this is where I want you to master it properly. Eh? The moment you
Mm-hmm.
create something like this one, all you have to remember now, how best can you draw all of this thing in a second? All right. So what I did manually, because I never created the wall that comes
Okay.
inside, so I simply draw a line. Now the next thing I'm going to do is to use the push and pull, and then pull
Okay.
like that, and then press Orbit, which is O on the keyboard.
Mm-hmm.
Z is to zoom it out, Orbit is to rotate it. Now I can go to pull again and then continue. Now the moment I reach there, I'm going to press Alt key or the Option key. Why do I press that? Because I need to start a new segment.
Of the
So
walls. Okay.
yes, so I do that like that, and then press Orbit again,
So
rotate
you
it.
can. Okay.
Okay, see it? And then press P on the keyboard, which is a pull,
Cool.
and then bring it like that. Oh,
And you have to go back. Okay.
yeah, like that, and then bring it
Mm-hmm.
in again, and
Mm-hmm.
then oh,
And then
uh,
orbit.
right, and then P again. Then we go again like that.
Don't too far.
Yeah, okay. All right. Because I stopped already, I have to go back to the keyboard and then press the Alt again to get it from the out of the plus, and then
Okay.
press plus again, so I can continue like that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I can rotate that a bit. All right, and then P again. Oh, that's the door here. Yeah, that's the door.
Okay.
And then I can go again orbit, and then Z to zoom it out, and then P again. It's a small house, man. Whoever's building the house,
Yeah.
very
It's
small.
just a room they're putting on.
Yeah, orbit, and then we press P again, I just want you to master this one here.
Okay.
Just the moment you master it, um, that's step one, because you can do anything. You can furnish it without any shadow of a doubt. You can do anything that you want to. All right. So without practice, you cannot be perfect. You understand?
Yes.
I can line this one like that. I can line it like that if I want to, and then go ahead and then pull.
What did you use to line it again to get
All
the?
right. I when you bring it up, you drag it. You're going to see a dotted line. You drag it
Okay.
across.
Okay.
You're going to see a line that line.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Let me press O again. P right there. Okay. And then okay. O again. We need the wall here. All right. We need a wall. This wall need to continue. All right. P will bring up this one all the way here. O again. You notice we make mistakes too.
Yeah.
All right. P again. All right. Okay. I'll bring it right there. Right there. Okay. Orbit. Now I need to close this one here. Z on the keyboard is to what? To zoom it.
Zoom.
Right. O again to orbit it.
Yes.
Right. So I can use a P and then clip this part and then close it up like that. O again. I know I have to fix up the wall somewhere here. Okay, I'll leave
Yeah.
it like that. I'll leave this one here like that. So, the moment you have this one up, okay, then done. All right, let's try to look how we can go about with creating into layers. If I select my blueprint, right, and then go to window, I go to my tag, right, and then I bring up, I'm going to name it, right, I'm going to add the tag, and then
Oh, you add first. Okay.
yes, blueprint, right, and then I'll go to entity informations. I'll go to window, entity informations. All right, and then all right, Y again. This is where we had it. All right. Okay, entity information. All right. Model information. All right, I'm going to, let me try to explode it. It might come, and then double click on it, and then make a group. Okay, all right. All right, there we go. Blueprint. This strange entity information. All right. I was getting in the rest other stuff. Let me see if I can bring. Okay. Let me see. Why is that my entity info is not coming? All right. You see, Nadia has got all of it here.
Okay.
Nadia has got here. And oh, she never signed it. Yes, she never signed it, but she created it. Anyway, I'll try to see if I can get the entity information correct still. So, this is where why do we need to create the tag? Because you can hide it. For instance, you're going to the second floor. You don't want other stuff to block you up. So you try to use a tag. It could be I'm doing something not right, but I think I'm doing everything to the best of my ability. All right, let me see. Let me delete that. So click on that. If I add the new tag, okay, let me see. All right. All right. Why is it? Okay.
So you need to close that entity info that you had opened before?
No, it disappeared, so I had to be when okay, here's the thing now. Sometime if accidental you click double click like that, it disappeared. Like that. It is right here. You see it right there? It happened to be by accident. So avoid double click or click. If you click one time, it disappears. So I don't know why, but anyway. Okay, you see this here? All right, I got it here. See? Blueprint.
Okay.
All right, there we go. I can hide it. Oh, it pick up something different. All right, it pick up a different one. Delete that. All right, I'm going to select the whole of this one and create entity info. All right, select all of that. Miss Barnett, how are you? Miss Barrett, how are you this morning? All right.
Isn't there a select all button so you don't have to?
I don't know. Yeah, select all is here. Okay, I selected all of it. All right, then I can create, let me create entity information. First floor. All right. And then go to my, okay, I get it. I get the reason why. Okay, I get it. I'm going to delete that and then create a new outside of that and then create first floor. I create a new folder in a new folder.
Okay.
Floor and then floor. Okay, good. Then I'll go straight here. See it?
Okay.
Okay. All right. But okay. It's you change the layers. Okay. I have to put the layers right here. Okay. Okay. See it? You change the layer to select the set. Look at there's some lock. Okay. No problem. Okay. I can come back. Okay. All right. I'll have to work on this one again.
Okay.
I was getting correct all this time, but I missed something. All right, I missed something. I don't know what it is, but I'll work on it. All right, here we go. From this point now, what what is going to happen next is that you can do whatever you want to do. Hmm? You can hide the blueprints, or you could build the top wall, you name it, or you start to furnish it, you name it. So all those kind of things.
So, sir, when you add the blueprint, how do you put on the base?
Yeah, you hide the blue. You just trace it from the bottom. You turn it.
Oh,
Apparently, my computer spin is not allowing to move. I don't know why. Okay,
okay.
finally come. All right, you turn around it like that,
Yeah.
and then you create the base from here. All right, like that.
Okay.
You see? Let's
Okay.
let's pretend that's it. All right, all right. We pull it down a bit. Okay, something like that. All right, we can do that. All right,
Okay.
all right, all right. The next one, we can go ahead, but I can tell you, this is fun. This is fun the moment you start to do your construction and the rest of it.
Mhm.
There we go. There we go. Can remove that. So like, what happened? People are not coming in or what?
What time is it?
It is 2 and
20, 23 past.
are you sure people get mixed up with the wrong? You got the email, right?
I got the email, yes.
Yeah, so it means that probably nobody checked their emails. All right.
Let me send a WhatsApp.
Okay, do that. All right. Because I thought that we should have been starting already. Or whoever's trying to do this is an extension for the kitchen, right? Yes, a kitchen extension.
Okay.
You don't see it? This is the kitchen, yeah? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's doing extension, kitchen extension from whatever. What happened to Nadia? Let me call
Now they
her.
may be sleeping still.
I don't understand why. I will try to call Nadia. Where are you, Nadia? You're going, Monique, too. Jesus. What happened? What happened now? Oh, okay. All right. Um, I was hoping that you make a presentation and then we start a new topic. We look at how we can start a new topic. Apparently, not many. Montel is not in us yet. Um, so yeah, so that's why. Somebody. Okay. All right. But today, when no problem, you can do it the same way because some people not finished. All right. So you'll be safe. All right. Um, I'm going to start something new now because apparently Montel is not here. Um, and then we go back shift in between the two tomorrow. I mean next week. All right. Good. I know. You just tell me. All right. Good. Good. Andrea. Andrea.
Yes, sir.
Nadia is not coming. She's going to Monique. They have women fellowship for the church,
Okay.
and then she'll be absent next week. All right, and all of that. Anyway, that's all right.
We have two more, well, we have E. Bowen and Morgan on.
Yeah. So I'm going to start something new. Okay, what I did was that I will start a new topic. All right. Fair enough.
Okay.
We can.
I think E. Bowen says her microphone not working. She's trying to sort it out.
Yeah. Right. So, but so long as you can hear our, yes, you can hear. Does she hear? Can she hear? Can she hear us?
Yeah, she can hear you, sir.
Okay. All right. So here, what we are going to do. Sorry. I'm going to go straight to Illustrator. All right. This is our first time with Illustrator.
Morning, everyone.
Good morning. Sorry. All right. All right. We are going to start.
So we're gonna do import this into Illustrator?
No, not yet. Because this one we are going to continue with it. Okay. What I was going to is that I'm going to introduce something today, and then going forward we are going to have alternate both between in Illustrator and SketchUp. So we'll be running simultaneously. So
Okay.
you understand? We start with one and then introduce one, which means,
Okay.
and then on and on. When we get to another point, we introduce the third one. So it keep on what? Building up.
Okay.
You get the point?
Yes, sir.
All right. And then now, yeah, that's, but the portal will be open throughout. Without how many, it'll be open. All the information that we talked about for SketchUp, it will be there in that portal.
Okay.
When I introduce Illustrator now, I'm going to create a portal for Illustrator so you can move in between those two. You understand?
Okay, sir.
All right. Each topic or each software, they have a separate portal, course portal. So if I introduce this one today, I assign people into it. Now, when we finish that, the portal will be up and you still have access to it. But whoever is not part of the member will not be able to access that portal.
Okay.
Right, so that's the best way that I think I can get it done. My Illustrator coming up. I hope what's happened taking so long. Oh, it's not starting up. Tariq, you finished your stuff?
Sir, I just got the SketchUp to work. One that because my trial had ended. I've been
Okay.
going back and forth, but I finally got one to work
Okay.
on the Mac. That is.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
So once there, I can work. I got full version.
Okay, that's beautiful. All right. So, but did you understand what I was explaining a while ago? Did you understood?
That we're going to interchange with Illustrator.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
We graduate from one program to the next, but we will be still working on other stuff. We have a lot to learn from SketchUp. We have to learn how to do the rendering, and then now we can go after that. We can go to illustrating. You see, instead of going to the warehouse, we need to be able to illustrate our product also. We need to learn that. You understand?
Okay, sir.
Because at this point, we are getting furnitures, those from the warehouse.
Warehouse.
But we need to be able to create our own stuff and then put it in the warehouse. Other people can use it. All right. Or you could sell it, then people could buy it. You
Okay.
understand the point? So before we can go to that, before we can reach to that stage, we need to be able to um, understand how to go around the SketchUp, how to build, how to solve the problem, and the rest of it. Okay. Illustrator also is almost the same as SketchUp, but they are slightly different. In their own rights, they are all powerful software. Illustrator powerful in the graphics world. Meanwhile, SketchUp also powerful in their own setting. All right, let me see. I have something here that I was working on. I was working on something. All right. All right. All right. Let me copy this and then create a new one. All right. Can you see my screen well?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm putting this as a reference. They asked me to do a logo. It's a fitness logo. So, how did I come about this? Take a look at that. All right. Let me see if I can find something. All right, images. This is where it defines almost every single thing. All right, let me go online. I'll go online and then look for something. Look for fitness. Pixelbee. and then type fitness. All right. So the first thing that I start is to look for that. Okay, I'm looking for the pictures. We are in the Illustrator, people. I'll explain as we go by. I want you guys to follow it carefully, because right now there's a lot of jobs which is logo. And to do that, I'm trying to look for the same pictures that I found. I don't know where I saved it. Alright, did I save it? Okay, let me see if I did downloaded it. Over here. Okay. Alright, good. Download. Alright, there we go. I'm looking for something, please. Whenever you download something, try to label it. Don't do what I did or I do. Don't follow that steps, please. Sometimes it makes you be searching for something like this. I'm looking for that image. Where's that image? All right. That's not the one. Those are not the one. Those are not the one. Okay. Oh God. I need that pictures. All right. I'll go to Photoshop. Can we log in back again, people? Hello? Hello, everyone?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
All right. Let's log in back again. Andrea? Hello? Hello?
I'm here, sir. I don't. The others are back on as yet.
I don't know. I'm not going to wait for nobody. Anyway, you see, this is the thing I've been looking for, donkey, and it's trying to stress me up this morning. This is the picture here. All right. When you look here, here, I derived at that. So this is how you do it. The first step that you're going to do, you take it to Photoshop. All right. Yes, you want to break it so that nobody can claim the copyrights for it, so nobody can sue you based on that.
Okay.
So that's number one. Any pictures that you find online, one, it could be copyrighted. Two, it could be private.
So they can't say it's a silhouette of them.
No, they cannot, because you be started. So how are we going to turn it into a logo? So this is a running gentleman. The first thing we are going to do, we are in Photoshop, go under the select, right? And then we do what? Select the subject, right? We don't want the background. So we select the subject. Okay. And then we are going to copy this one, edit, copy that, copy it. We create a new document. All right.
Yeah.
So we create a new document so that it does not include the background. All right, there we go. All right, we have that. Now, the first thing we are going to do here, pay attention, we need to distort it. We need to make it into our own image. So we go under there and then convert that to hue and saturation. Why do we need a hue and saturation? Because we need the full details of the tones. Where there are shadows, we need all of that. And then we need to convert that one into a black and white. Fair
Okay.
enough?
Yes, sir.
So we select hue and saturations. So the hue and saturation, you are going to get windows. You see this window here? It's for hue and saturation. So the saturations, we are going to put it to that. It turned into black and white, right?
Okay. Yes, it does. It does.
If I pull it here, we still have the color.
Okay.
I turn it there. I remove the color. Okay. Now the next thing after that, which we need to distort it. We go to adjustment. I'm going to select curve or light and let me set brighten and contrast. This is the brightness and contrast here. Okay. What does the brightness and contrast entail? Brightness and contrast basically allow you to adjust. Turn up. You see what's happening? Tariq, Miss Burnett,
What's any changes a while ago now?
you don't see anything?
Okay, yeah, I see now, I see.
Okay. Brightness and contrast basically take care of that. Now, the next thing we are going to go again, we are going to curve. All right. You see, you get this curve here. And then we start to bring that. This one is in preparation with what we are trying to achieve so that we can break it into different shapes. Now we are going to histogram threshold. All right. See what we have now? Hello?
Yes, sir.
All right. So we're trying to knock down. All right. All right, let's leave it like that for now. Okay, this is good enough for me. And then save it. Save that. Now we save that to one. Close that. We save it. Okay. We save that. The next thing, we are going back to Illustrator. We are trying to achieve something like this one. We create our new document. Letter size. I'll go wider. Create that. Okay, I'll create logo. Any question up to this point? This is where you create a new document.
No, sir.
This is the first stage. When you open Illustrator, it asks you what size you want, what unit of measurement you want to work in. You can select inches, letter size. If it's a legal size, you name it. I'm going to work with letter size. The orientation, I need it wide, and then we create that. Okay, so far so good. We have our color palette swatches and the rest of other stuff. We can clear them for now. We have a blank document, blank page. This is the same as we don't have anything. All right, are we good? Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
This is where we learn more about Illustrator. Your tool palette is over there. We need to bring in the image that we distorted from Photoshop. So to do that, we go to File and Place. We go to File and Place. Okay? If you want to bring an image into the document, you go under File and Place. So we place that. Now it asks you to select. All right. We go again. All right. This is the one that I did yesterday. Bring up that. Select that one. This is the one we just worked on. And then we place it right there. Okay. You see now, Andrea?
Yes, yes, sir.
We have distorted him. He cannot claim the right that is him. All right? Now we are going to push it a step further. We are going to image trace it, right? And then expand it. You see how it has gone? We can delete that. Hello? So, what do we have now? We have our own silhouette, which is X size. We can modify them. I can modify it right here, and then like that, somewhere there, somewhere there, somewhere there. All right, and then fill it in with black. Stroke none. Okay. All right, you see?
Yes, sir.
We made a modification. This is how you should be thinking. You think ahead of everybody. So when you look at it, it'll look as one. Fair enough?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, the instruction is to design a fitness center. The fitness center, the name is supposed to be LW Fitness, right? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Our job is to design a logo which reads LW, not LE, LW Fitness. Okay. So we managed to capture that. All right. Even we can go to the extent of removing this block. This one here, we can remove it. We fill it in with black. We can fill it in with black, so we don't have that silhouette. See? We can do that. Tariq, are we together? Hello.
Morning, sir.
Good.
Apologies for being.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Melissa. All right. So here we are. We are trying to create our own logo in a more complex as a designer. you take it from nowhere to somewhere. Okay, I can work with that. I've eliminated most of the details. I can work with that. Fair enough?
Yes, sir.
We can always relate with that. It can still be visible and it stand out. All right. So again, you go and look for reference. You go again. You go to internet. All right. Let's see. Is it dumbbell? How do you call it? Google. All right. Okay, there we go. We'll bring up that. We look around something. We look around something. All right. We pick up something like this one here. Okay. We copy that. We copy this one. And then we go back to our Illustrator. You notice what we are doing now. We are moving between what? Illustrator and Photoshop. Hello?
Yes, sir.
So this is very important because you cannot get one thing done in one software alone. So you have to get it done in so many software. You can alternate it. No, because we don't want to be sued with the copywriting. So I can start to create something like that. Like that. Okay? Let's take a look. We start with something like that. Okay. Do we see it?
Yes, sir.
Simple shape, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now we need to go to style, the shapes. Under the shapes, do we all see it? Under the shapes?
Yeah.
We can round the corner. We can round the corner. Let's see. Okay, something like that. And then we make it slightly like that. Let's look at the reference. You notice the corner is rounded. Let me duplicate one more. Reduce the size a bit. Like that. Okay. And then duplicate one more. We will round that. Make it smaller. Okay. And then now we have something here. The end part of it. All right, let's try to group this, group that, and duplicate it. I've duplicated it, fair enough, by holding the Alt key or the Option key. What happened now visually?
You have to flip it.
We have to flip it. Beautiful. So we go under the flip, which is here. All right. If I double click on that, you see what happened?
Okay.
It'll do it for me. So we have everything. Now the next thing, we need to line it up. We line it up. You see, this is how you align the subject, people. This is how we align it. We need to align it from the top. Click from the top so they are aligned. Now, to make our logo complete, we can push it again. We know that we can push it again like that. All right. Okay. We can go ahead And then we can change the shapes, the count of it. Okay. Too small or too big. You have to look the proportion of it, line it up. This is too far apart. Let me ungroup that object, ungroup it, and then move that. All right. You need also to be observing. You need to see if the balance. You have to be very observant. Let's move that slightly there. Fair enough. Select the two.
Yes, sir.
Again, move it.
I can't
And
to
then
finish my thing.
select
Finish it
that.
another time when we get some.
And then select this one and then move it slightly like that. So we group all of this one together, group. Now we need all to look the same. So I can delete this one. All right. And then do what? All right, what next? Flip again. Okay. We can bring this one to the front. Bring to the front. All right. We need to create a visual element that it stand out. Now we are working with shapes here. I need something to break up here. I can select, create a box here, like that, and then select that, these two together. Okay, are we together? Go to Window, Pathfinder. We did talk about Pathfinder before. All right, Pathfinder. Let's see if we can dissect that. Did you see what happened?
Can you repeat it, sir?
All right, let me undo that. I remove that. This time I'm going to select an ellipse because I need a curve. I need a curve. Okay, here we go. Up to this point, do you understand what I've done?
Yes, sir.
All right. Hold down my shift key. I hold down the shift key and then select the next subject. And then go straight to Pathfinder. If you can't find Pathfinder, you go under the window, Pathfinder. Okay? And then you are going to minus that small portion that we created. Anything that overlap will minus. We minus that. You see it?
Yes, sir.
It look much better. Do we understand the theory? Let me see. We did this one. If I create two shapes like that, combine it. If I minus, see what happened. Minus, you take out. Fair enough?
Yeah.
If I unite, see what happened. So minus and plus. Minus and the other one is a plus. This is a minus. You take out that portion. If I click that, it what? It combined them.
Okay.
What if I do it this one here? Is the opposite. Remember, this one, the top, we want this shape here. If we want this shape, we select this one. Let's see, we select this one, see what we get,
Gotcha.
and then undo it. If I need the top part, I can do it like that. That's plus. I can do it like that. Okay. Now suppose I need the inside one here. Only that section. See what will happen. Okay, I get that. And then I can do that. This one not there. I can do that. That take it out. You need more than one object. Okay. Are we clear up to this point?
Yes, sir.
Tariq, Miss Bennett,
Yes, sir.
Melissa, we are designing a logo. It's a LW Fitness. So let's break it up. I'm going to select that, make that one big. All right. Okay. I have an idea. Let's go again. Select the fonts. We select the fonts, type, go to fonts. Taylor, how is the sickness? Taylor, did you go to the hospital?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I hope it's doing good.
But thanks.
Okay. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Where's this font here? I need something bold, bolder. Instead, I'm teaching you guys straight how to design, and everything will fall in place by itself. All right, let me see if I can get. All right, I'll go with that. Okay, here we go. I break that. All right, there we go. Separate that. Take a look at this. How best can we incorporate? Can we combine something like that into a logo? Eh? I could bring it right here. I could bring it right here. Or I could, all right, let me make it smaller. I could right here. Okay. All right, what if ungroup that? Let me see if I can ungroup that object. Ungroup that. Okay, group that. Do you see what's happening, people? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We are to incorporate LW Fitness into that. So what we just created is our own original concept. And then we can duplicate that over there. Okay, W.
Why don't put the W down below?
Okay, we are going to check it. I'm going to see it visually if it works. Okay.
We have to make it the same size as the L.
They are the same size. Okay. They are the same size with the L. All right.
I was thinking below.
Yes,
And
I'm going to try it below.
then,
Here we go. Here, you see, I duplicated the L and type W. The same. Are we good?
mhm.
Extend this one slightly to give a room. All right. Then she said, okay, why don't we use below? Can it work? What if we are
But the foot, only the foot. I don't really have to probably bring it to the back, the front. I don't know.
Yes, that's why you need to think. We send it to the back. Okay, I understand. Something coming up. Now, what do you see, people? I want you to think. When you look at something, try to paint the pictures. Try to zoom out right here. What can you do? Here, what can you do? All we could do is to move this one slightly, not to interfere with that.
Mhm.
And then they'll become one. Okay? And then again, we need it to balance. All right? We move it again. We line up that. We line it up, people. We line it up. Where do we line it? This is on alignment, the top. See? Then now line up. Okay. What do we need to do? We can bring it up,
Bring back.
close by, and close this one, close as possible, and then line it up, and then move it again, tightened up. All right, there we go. Okay. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Visually, this side look heavier.
Yeah, the W side.
Is heavier. So what are we going to do to balance it up?
Bring over the other side some more.
No, we don't want it to be extra big. We need concise. So you are to work with here. No, we need to move this one. Let's try to move it at the back. Object, arrange, send to back. Bring it here. Okay, we are getting somewhere there. Okay. All right. Do you know what is going to happen? Let me duplicate this one. I'm going to duplicate this one, put it aside, bring W, duplicate it, and bring it here. All right. Let me change this into an outline only. Okay. You see what I'm driving at? Hello?
Yes, sir.
What am I trying to do? Convert this one to outline. Andre, I need to hear you talk. There we go. You remember, let's try to fiddle with this thing. Okay, not that. Fiddle with that, 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 no. Oh man. Okay. Not that. Not that. All right, I'll bring this one to the front. Object arrange, bring to the front. Okay, select that. Let me see. Nope. Tarek, you're quiet. Yeah, there we go.
Sir, may I watch you all going?
Okay, I have that now. I can feel the stroke. Good. And then try to do what now? People, talk to me. And then try to get rid of that. Christopher. Chris,
Yes, sir.
you see what's happening?
Yes, sir.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to fill this one here. Oh man, I don't know if I'm working out properly, but anyway, increase the size a bit. All right, trying to work. Oh, what happened with our image? I copied the whole thing. I moved the whole thing.
Undo it, sir. You can undo it.
Yeah, let me undo it. Oh, there we go. That's our image there. Okay, my intention is that bring it over here and then create a white outline shape. All right, I'm not going to go through that long and stressful. I copy that, create that. All right. Somebody talk to me, please. If you don't talk to me, I'll get crazy.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
All right, to create an outline and then fill that. All right. The whole idea is to make sure that it does not overlap with that. So I'm trying. There we go. Select that and then use my Good, like that. Fill this one with black. Fill it with black now. Move this one out. Bring it, this one, right there. No.
No.
All right.
The arms.
The arms, right. Okay, I have an idea. You know the idea? All right. We use a pen tool. We trace somewhere here, like that, like that, like that. Out here, out there, out there. Okay. Hello.
Yes, sir. We're watching.
All right. So, you see, this is called the creative thinking. All right. There we go. Now, if I bring it here, oh, you have to help me out. I need that elbow. Okay, fine. I can bring up this one here, this line here, inside here. Bring this one. All right. All right, let me see. All right, there we go. Okay, bring this one here. Right there, this one here. And then this one here. This one, okay. Right there. Good. We need to overlap a bit. All right. Let's work with this one here. Anything that we select, the two of them, let's try unite. Oh, no. All right. Select that, and try unite. Done? Okay. Try mine. See, the smallest thing will mess up. Oh, I get it. I have to convert this one into an outline. Ungroup that object. Oh. Undo that. Okay. Convert this one. Create an outline. Alright. You notice I'm talking like a madman. Nobody here.
Yes, sir.
Selecting that.
We're following.
All right, and then no, select that. Nope. We need okay. Okay, I don't need that. I need. All right. I need this section here. Okay. Okay. Pull this one inside here. Pull that. Alright. Bring this one up slightly. Okay. I hope so. You should be able to come up with how to solve a problem.
What's the name of the logo you're making?
LW.
No, like what's the meaning of it?
We are learning Illustrator. So
No,
we
meaning you said LW mean what? Lightweight. What is the acronym?
we just picked it out of the blue sky. And we are trying to learn Illustrator by doing that. So, all right, there we go. Let me see. Right there. Okay. All right. There we go. All right. Good. Everybody, take a look. We were defeated We were defeated, but we cannot give up. We lower this one to opacity to. Hello.
Go ahead, sir. We're listening.
All right. Now we have lowered the opacity. The next thing we are going to do is to trace it. All right. We start there. 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 And then we come right here. And then we come right there. Tariq,
Sir.
are you following?
Yes, sir.
Okay. There we go. 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 So this is the work of what? A what?
Designer.
A designer. You need to be able to come out with what?
Ideas.
Ideas and ways how to solve the problem. So we modify that like that, and we can fill it in with blocks. See?
Have to space it now.
Eh?
The edge space.
Yes, I do.
I know.
Yes, sir. Bye. Sir, I'm not hearing you. You're muted.
You can hear me now?
Yes,
Yeah?
sir.
Loud, clear?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I like that, sir.
Hmm?
I like the colors. This is nice.
Okay. So what have we done so far?
You created a logo. You did some adjustments.
Out of blue sky,
Yeah.
we came out with a logo. If we had
Sir,
if you had to drop this right there.
I like that. I like it both ways, but I like that one.
Yes. Yes. Christopher,
Yes, sir.
talk to me now.
Yeah, that look fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how much will you charge this?
Come again?
How much will you charge for this one?
500,000.
It depends, pan.
500 US.
Oh, well, go on. Look at time. Go away.
500 US.
It depends.
500 US.
Yeah.
Sir, is your time you're paying for, Don't
And the
forget
creativity.
time and the
You pay for the
creativity.
time and the creativity,
And
and
then
it depends
you
on
have
how
to,
big that company is.
and then you have to value your time. How do you
Yeah.
market yourself? So with this one, this is original, straightforward. Fair enough? No
Sir,
doubt about it.
value.
No,
Anything over 1,000 US. How about that?
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'll save this.
How much is it, sir?
$500 US.
Okay.
All right. Let's try.
500 US.
Yes. Let's try to learn again. Another logo. All right. All right. We are coming out with the name TS Hair Salon. All right. Click that. We create a new document. Right. TS Salon. All right. Create document. We are learning Illustrator through the project. So we type the word T and S. S stands for Sarah. All right. Are we together?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So this is how you are being given, right? So the first thing you are going to do, stage number 1, is brainstorm. You do the research. Sometimes people go and do what? SketchUp, markup. Then I can go ahead with me. I go to Google and then type salon. And then look for the image.
Salon or saloon?
Salon, salon. Okay, salon, right? Salon. Hair salon. S with the S?
Yeah.
I'll put logo in it. All right, let's see. Okay, there are so many. You don't want to do your thing near any of this one here. Okay. Hello.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You don't want to duplicate. So what you are doing, eliminating any odds that might come by. You have to be original. You can pick up one items which might stand out. All right. Let's see. Looking for. Please do not copy people logo. Just see where you are and then you design it. Are we clear? Because
Yes,
a lot of people, they copy other people logo. You only use people to look at the people logo so you don't make the similar design or the same mistakes. All right, let's see. Going through. You must learn to scan things quick and fast. Anything that stands out will grab your attention. Anything which there's certain thing that does not grab your attention, you leave it alone. Follow me carefully. All right. All right. Let's do this one here. All right. I might want this. This scissor. No. Yeah, we can. Okay. Take a look at this.
I love that one, sir. The hair.
Yeah.
This one is nice with the scissors shaping into a hair. The A.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but we need not to repeat that because
Yeah.
If you do it, then people will become
Sir,
no design. Yes, please.
you can use a design where you use the thing where them put over them head. I don't know them call it like the
Yeah.
dryer.
Oh,
Oh,
hair dryer.
try to visualize it. Does it look good? Visualize it. Does it make a good logo? The air blower. Does it?
Or use the
Alright.
shape of an afro hairstyle.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to get this scissor here. All right. Save images. All right. And then +2. This is how you will be approaching your work, and you're learning the same thing at the same time. So you pay attention carefully. We get straight into the designing aspect of it. Take a look at this. All has been used, so you don't want to repeat that. Take a look at all of this. It has been used already, so you don't want to repeat that. Take a look at that. See, you have used it already. Every single day, there's a lot of active minds trying to look for or trying to create a design. So you have to be among that. You have to do better than that. Let's look under the creative. All right, under the creative. Okay. Again, we scour through the influx of informations. Lot of information, but you don't have to spend time on it. Too much time is not good. We see which one will work. Beauty parlor. So what's the difference between a beauty parlor, saloon? You have to ask yourself those questions. Face and all of created woman face logo. All right, we don't need that. We can borrow this. We can use that face, or we can use this one here. You never know. Oh, this one. Save us. All right. So we have something to work with. We go back to our Illustrator, and then we go to File, and what? What are we doing?
Place.
Place an image that we downloaded. All right. So we place it here. Okay. I can rotate it. Rotate it like that. Yeah. Good. Now, there are two ways.
You don't want the words.
Since this is black and white, I can image trace it and expand it. So, since I image trace it, I can delete what I don't need. Okay? Hello, talk to me.
Oh, you do that, sir? Okay.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, I've seen it now. You deleting what you
I use a direct selection tool and get rid of them that I don't want.
Okay.
Taylor. Okay.
I'm here, sir.
Okay, there we go.
Through the internet.
All right, there we go. We have something that we want, but we need to fix it up. Okay? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, so we select that. We turn down the opacity. We lower the opacity to that. Okay, All right, let's make it about 10. All right, we need that. Are we good?
Yes, sir.
We lock this one. We are going to object and what? Lock the selection because we don't want it to move. Fair enough?
Yes, sir.
Using this pen tool, our stroke is going to be black. Our stroke size, I need it smaller. Stroke size, I need it 0.25. Okay, there we go. We need to make this one also our own. So we start to do what?
Trace.
Trace it. And then trace that. Fair enough? We come right there. All right. And then we have the curve right there. All right. There we go. All right. Pay attention what's happening, people. Then we trace that. All right, there we go. Over here. All right. There we go again. Escape that. And then we move this one here. Close that path. And then there we go. And then we create that. Okay, there we go. And then now we can do the same here. There we go. All right. Are we good?
Yes, sir.
Now, you notice we have a perfect circle, right? We select a circle, okay? All right. And then we fit it in there. Line it up. Make it fit in there. Okay. We need another one. All right, we line it up. Pull it, pulling down so that, okay. So far, so good. All right, we need to do the same here. All right, Tariq, pay attention here, okay?
Yes, sir.
Because this is how you learn, because we are actually solving problem using the simplest tools that it is there. A lot of people fail to understand why these tools are. But the moment we put it in practice, we are good. Okay, there we go. This is the complex part. We need to get that. All right, we can either trace it like that, like that, like that, like that, and then we close the path. All right? Oh no, we can come right here, right there, and close the path. Good. Are we good?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's solve the equation now. I'm going to copy this and that and bring it over here. Okay. I can fill in this one with that yellow. I can fill in that one with black. Send to back. I need the yellow to be white so I can look through it. So we need to convert these two items into a compound path. I'm going to create one item here to prove a point. Okay. Arrange, send to back. Okay, here we go. I need to be able to see the red inside here. So select all the two together. Fair enough. Go to object, compound path.
You want the yellow as well, or you just want?
No, we are going to knock out the yellow. We need to be able to see the red.
Okay.
And maintain the black. All right, we are making that into a compound path. Take a look. See?
So you doing away with the yellow?
It become one, yeah. It knock it out.
Why didn't you just remove the yellow?
That's all right. Let's duplicate that again. Okay, to prove a point. Why remove the yellow? It become what? It become red, black. All right. All right. We have this. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fill it here with yellow. Fill this one with black. Send that. Send to that. Okay. You say, what did you say again?
Just remove the yellow, the certain yellow.
Okay, I remove the yellow. It become black, no color. If I fill it white,
did we fill the inside with yellow?
Yes, the inside here.
Yeah.
It is yellow. If I take out the yellow, remove the color, no color, it become plain white or no color. See?
Okay.
So all I have to do.
All right.
This is what I have to do. Unless you combine these two together,
okay,
and then convert it to compound path. You go to object, compound path, make, which means you're able to see through it. Remember the key? When we did the key,
yeah.
When we did the key, right, so that and that, we come right to the pathfinder. This one is a simple path. It become one. You see it?
Yeah.
This is a formula by itself. All right. So we are going to apply it right here.
I use the shape builder.
We are going to do right here. And then we are coming right here. And then we start with this one here, the outside one, and this one here. We combine them, united, it become one. Fair enough? I can fill this one with the color, but there's no color in the other one. All right. All right, I'm going to select this one here and that one. And then go to object, compound path, and what?
Make.
Good. Which means that I can fill this one with any color. See? Now to connect this and that, I bring it over, overlap it. Remember, anything to overlap, you can then what? What is this? Hello? We unite it or merge it.
Mm-hmm.
Are we together? But
yes, sir.
We can do it. Let me fill this one with white for temporarily. Okay. Select this one and then select that one. And then what? Pathfinder. Okay.
Zoom out, look at sir.
Out. Okay.
Right.
I can remove. I can go ahead unlock all, remove my original, this one, remove it, and then send this one to the back. So there's a white something there. No, we have to do the same with this one here. So I need somebody to walk me through. I need somebody to guide me. All right, if I select this and that, what should I do?
Merge.
Merge them, which is this one. Fair enough?
Yes, sir.
I need to select this and that. What's my next steps?
Color or something.
Huh? We needed to
The
look
color?
at color. Yes,
Black.
what step am I going to do? What action am I going to do? We go under the object
Yeah.
and make what?
Compound.
Compound path.
We make a compound path so we can fill in that with black. All right? Hello?
Yes, sir.
So we can now group this one. We can get rid of that, group this, group it. All right. We don't need this. We don't need that. We might need that. I need the word T and S. So this one look like a T. Okay, let me try to turn it down a little bit. Like that. Okay. All right. Let me spell out Sarah. S. Sarah.
Put it at the top, sir.
I'm taking to the top, right? All right. All right. Let me see if I can. All right. Can I get that? No. Or can we work with this? Yes. We can work with that. All right. All right. If I bring it up, it's too bold. All right. Okay, there we go. There we go. Like that. We turn the opacity to low. Okay. You see what I'm doing? You get the point? I'm going to intertwine them. Create an outline. Nobody's talking to me. You know,
Yes, sir. We're observing what you're doing.
all right. I want my S to come over here, go behind that. Okay, I could bring this one to the front. Object, ungroup that. Object, arrange, bring to the front. Beautiful. So this one is going to go on top. All right, on top. And then, all right, it'll come there. All right, let's work with it. All right, there we go. All right.
Quick question, sir.
Go ahead.
Is that S outlined or is just the font?
The fonts. I
It's
have
just-
to. I have to come out with something creative.
So that is the font.
Yes, this is the fonts. And then we are going to spell out Sarah. We are designing another logo. All right, we are designing another logo. All right, this on top, this on top, this one on top, and then it comes straight. It is straight on top. On top. Alright. Alright, there we go. On top. Hello? Are we together, please?
Yes, sir.
Alright. I'm trying to figure out. Let me see if I can get it correct. Right there. Right there. And then we close that. I can put that in red. Alright. This one on top. Are you seeing my screen?
Yes, sir.
Alright, I want this one to be on top. And then it comes straight behind that one. Behind
And then
it.
on.
Right, good. Behind, and then it continue. Then I continue behind, and then all right. Now we on top. We are coming right here, right there, right there. So do you see why you have to charge a lot of money? Hello?
Sir, I tell you anything about $1,000.
Because
Yeah.
you have to be thinking hard. You have to be coming out with solutions, problem solving, and all of that. All right, there we go. In order to make it stand out, to make it original. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. Now, this one go on top. On top, yeah, on top of this one, yeah. On top. No. Somebody help me out here. All right. All right. This one on top. This one behind. Okay, we are doing fine so far.
Sir, what's the name of that font you're using?
I soon tell you. Give me a second. I soon tell you. Let me see. The font name is Black Signature. Black Signature.
Okay, thank you.
All right, here we go. Let me see if I did this one correct, but I think I made a mistake somewhere. All right, this one come here on top. This one is supposed to go at the back. All right, here supposed to go at the back. You understand? All right, I get the point. Duplicate that, and then select these two together. Select these two together, and then no, select this and that. Okay, good. All right. All right.
What exactly are you trying to do?
I need it to intertwine in between.
You mean the scissors and the S?
Yes. Right. Like that.
So in essence, like the S overlapping the scissors, like it's
Uh-huh.
over it. Okay.
Yeah. I think.
Well, you put that to the back, right there. So
Okay. Let's see. Let me get rid of that. That one. Side. Get rid of that. Get rid of it. Okay. This one here. Ungroup that object. Ungroup that. Okay. All right. There we go. And this one, oh, See how my life becomes so. Anyway.
That's why you need to charge everything over $1,000 US dollars.
Yeah. Yeah. Look.
It's time.
Yeah. And then, okay, we have that. Then no. We can bring this one here. And then we convert this one.
Nice.
Convert that. Okay. There we go. We can change that if we want to.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bring it to the front. You see what's really happening?
Yes, sir.
No, if you are to go online, okay, do you see any logo like that?
No, sir.
We took out bits and pieces and then we build it. All right, let's go slightly. Fill this one with black. Bring it down here. Send it to the back. Send it down there. Like that. Hello.
Yes, sir.
What's happening, people? Hello, talk to somebody. Talk to
In a shadow behind it.
Yes. 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 What I need you to understand, you people, is that in a creative world, you have to talk it out. You have to reason. You have to ask why, and all of those kind of things. So.
May I ask why this I do with this?
Okay, we have that. All right. I'll do that. All right, let me open another one that I did. I open another one that I remember doing it. Okay. I remember doing it. Okay. All right, let me see. Okay, take a look at that. Take a look at this one here.
That's nice, sir.
Okay.
Wow.
So this is original. You notice whatever we are trying to do? Hello?
Yes, sir.
It intertwined. It goes in, out, and then in again. Taylor, have
Yes,
you seen
sir.
it? Have you seen it?
Yes, sir.
Let me copy and put it in the new document.
Actually, remember, so I always try.
All right, take a look at the people. So this is how you can do your stuff. All right, you can design your stuff. You have to put a price tag on it. If you follow the steps that I showed you guys, you should not have a problem. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Miss Bennett? Well, Miss Barrett, you're quiet.
He's having microphone issues, sir.
Okay. I hope at this point we have an idea. In recap, what have we learned? So that in the next 3 minutes we can call it a day. What have we learned? In a
How to
nutshell.
create a logo
Yes.
using Illustrator,
Mm-hmm.
and also how to modify the photograph in Photoshop,
and then you break them down.
and then bring it over.
Yes.
Sir.
And then the tools that which is provided for you, you can use it at your advantages. There are tools in Photoshop and Illustrator. You can use it at your own advantages to
The time is 10:00
Sir.
a.m.
Take a look at this one here. Take a look at this one. You see, we distorted it in what? In Photoshop, right?
Yeah.
And then now we can use the tool which is in Illustrator by starting. The simplest one is to image trace and then knock it out, expand it, and then we start to work around there. The moment you do it like that, you're safe. Now you can go in between it and get rid of unwanted, unnecessary things. You can fill them up and all of that until you get your own designs. Sometimes you have to trace it again with a pen in order to make it original.
Okay.
Alright? So by looking at the demonstration, you should have an idea how to approach designing something. You don't have to be genius. You start with the basic stuff that we did. So I'm going to ask everyone to do your personal logo in Illustrator. Include other stuff that you can work around it and all of that. You can take your own pictures and distort it, trace it, and work around it. All right? The moment you bring it, you can turn down the opacity, right? I could select that and lower the opacity. This is the opacity here. I can lower it. See it? And then you lock it up. Object,
The mesh.
lock the selection, and then you start to what? You start to
Trace it.
trace it in the way you want it to look. Hello?
Okay.
That's as simple as that. Make sure your stroke is smaller, and then you can go ahead.
That's in less than a minute.
Yeah, but if it disappeared, it will be next week, okay?
Okay.
All right, people? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Any question? Anyone want me to demonstrate something?
Sir, I will WhatsApp. You might have to do it during the week.
All right.
I will talk. What do you call it? The program we
Illustrator.
No.
SketchUp.
I'll.
Oh, Andrea.
You were supposed to join back, or that was the end of it?
That was the end of it, but that's all right. Because
Okay.
when you join it pop up straight into my screen. All right.
So the last thing you're saying is that we're supposed to create a personal logo
Yes.
for next week. Okay.
Yeah. You can explore in different area.
Mm-hmm.
But if you run into any problem, just let me know. I can help guide you.
Okay.
I can set a Zoom meeting. So let me know. The moment you run into any problem, just send me a message, and then we pick it from there.
All right. No problem, sir.
If we could master this one well, we could master what we did. That would be wonderful.
Okay.
Yeah, right. So basically, I don't know if there's no other problem. You have
All right.
Illustrator, right?
Yes, I do.
All right. Miss Barrett, you have Illustrator? Okay. I hope she has it. So in that case, practice. Try to practice something simple. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to come up with an idea.
She's,
So,
sir, she says she does have it.
okay, good. So let's practice with that.
Okay.
We meet back next week. I'm going in another meeting altogether.
All right.
Another overseas meeting which starts in any minute now.
Okay.
Right.
How many more weeks we have, sir?
We are going to push this one until June. Yeah, June. Yeah.
Okay. All right, no problem.
But
All right, you have a good weekend.
okay, take care.
All
All
right,
right.
bye.
Everybody, bye bye.